Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will be seeing how to create a dashboard using Power BI. So my name is Shanmati. I will help you in creating this dashboard. Let's get started. So initially, to create a dashboard, we will be in need of the software, right? So to download the software, you can visit the official website of Power BI and then you can able to download from it. So when you are downloading, make sure that you are downloading the Power BI desktop version. Okay. So after you're downloading, install it. And then after installing it, you will be able to search it in your search button, which is like Power BI desktop. So after you are searching it, just open it. It will take some time for you to open, but no issues, and you can stay until it is being opening, right? Initially, when you are opening the software, you will be able to see this window. You can see, you'll be having like get data, recent sources, and some kind of tutorial videos that is available here. So because I have already worked with some dashboards, so it is just showing me with these things and all. So if you are new to this and if you haven't created any dashboards before, it will be completely empty for you. Okay. So this get data will help you to import the data from your folder or from online, whatever it is. This will help you to import the data inside this Power BI. So if you wanted to import, you can directly click this one and you can able to select the particular file that you are in need of. If you're not going to select this one, you can just close this window, and over here you can see get data, and then from that you can able to import your data, right? So this is how you will be able to import it. So before creating the dashboard, I will just give you some insights about what are all the things that is available inside this one. So over here we'll be having like get data, which will help you to import the data sets. And then we have Excel workbook, and then new visual transform data, which is done using this Power Query editor. So over here you will be having multiple visualization, and the fields actually represents what all the field that is available in your data. And also like over here we'll be creating our reports. Okay. So before getting into this one, we are in need of the data first of all, right? So for that, we will just download it from Kaggle itself. Okay. Since you are having any previous data, you can use that one. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to download the dataset from Kaggle itself. Okay. Now search for dataset for sales report. Okay. So after you are searching for it, it will give you with some random results. So you can just go with it. So I'm just selecting this one. So to download a Kaggle dataset, you will be in need of the account that has been signed in before. So make sure that you're having a Kaggle account. So after that, you will be able to download from it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm just viewing this one. Yeah, I think like we have the required fields that is being need of it. Now we are going to download this data set. So I'm just clicking this download, and then it will ask you to sign in for this Kaggle account. So I'm using my Google itself. So sign in with Google. After it is being done, my account is being opened. Now I can download from here. So this is the data set that we have downloaded. So I have extracted this folder. Now I'm just going to explore what are all the things that is available inside our data set. Okay, so over here I have order number, quantity, and then sales, and then order date, status of each and every product, whether it is shipped or not, it is being given. And then we have product line. So over here, let's check it out. What are all the things? Okay, so we have like motorcycles, classic cars, planes, ships, trains, and truck, buses, and vintage cars. Everything has been available. So I think this is it is more than enough for us. So apart from that, we have customer name and phone number, address, city, state, and also this contact number. Deal size is also available. Okay. So I think we can able to create it with this one. So let's get started. Now open our Power BI window. Over here you will be able to see get data, right? So from that, what you are going to do is that just selecting it one, you will be able to see multiple options that you can able to import, like different formats of files can be done imported over here. So you can select the one which you are in need of. So let's see what file is it, which is CSV file, right? So what we are going to do is that we are going to select text underscore CSV. So over here we have sales data sample. Now I'm going to import it. So after you're giving open, it will be showing you like connecting. So you don't have to be confused with it. So whenever you are trying to import the data, it will take some time for importing. So it will show you like connecting and then loading, and then you will be raised up with this window. Okay, so since it is an CSV file, it is showing you with this one. So what are all the fields that is available is being opened over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that instead of giving the transform load, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give transform data. Why is it that we have downloaded the data, right? So it will not be in a proper format, which is like it will be having some empty files, and many fields are not required for us to create the dashboards and all. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to give transform data. After I am giving transform data, it will open with this Power Query editor. So over here, you will be able to delete the required field that is not necessary, and also you can clean the data sets that is available. The most important thing about cleaning is like, if you're not cleaning the data, it will not give you a proper result. So make sure that you're cleaning the data first. Now, this order number is actually not required for us, so I'm going to delete this order number. So to delete, just give right click and then give remove. Okay. So after you are removing it, it will just leave this one, delete that one, and then I'll give you a short bite. What it is that whatever the steps that you are doing over here will be visible in this space. Okay, so if you don't want that previous step to be done, means what you can do is like just select this one, right click it, and then give delete. Okay, so if you are giving this delete, what happens is that the previous step will be deleted, so that it will restore the data that has been done over here. Okay, so this is a short bite that you have to note it down, and then let's proceed with this one. So order number is not required for me, so I'm going to delete this one. And then I have order line number. I don't need this one, so I'm going to delete it too. And then we have year ID, product line, everything is needed. Instead of having this one as product line, I'm going to give product. Okay, so that it makes we will be able to understand it easily. So I'm just changing this one, and then I'm going to delete this product code also. So whatever the fields that you are not required, that is not necessary, you can delete it over here. Similarly, I don't need address and all, so I'm just deleting it out. And I need city, so sales per city can be calculated, so I'm going to have this field. And then in state, you can see there is like multiple number of fields that is being empty, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to remove the empty cells. So what I'm going to do is like just select this one. Okay, just select this down arrow and then give remove empty. So this will help you to remove the empty cells that is available inside this field. Okay, so after giving this remove empty, it will remove all the empty cells that is being present inside this field, and it will help you to move with a proper and a clean data. Okay, so also like postal code is actually not required as of now, so I'm just going to delete that one also. So territory is there, and then contact last name and first name is there. I'm just going to delete it also, because like we're not going to need it. And then somewhat it is clean right now, right? So over here you can also see order date, right? So for order date, I'm just going to give another short byte. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to split this one. So as you can see, in this order date, we have a date and also the time that is available, right? So what I'm going to do is just going to split that one. So date separately and time separately, like that I'm going to split it out. So how we are going to do is that just select this one, okay, just right click it and you can able to see split column. Okay, so inside this split column you will be having multiple choices where you will be having like split by delimiter, split by number of character, position, lowercase to uppercase, and many options are available, right? So over here we are going to delete it with split it with delimiter, right? So I'm just going to select this by delimiter. So over here the delimiter is space, right? So as you can see, it is showing me with this select or enter delimiter. Now I'm going to click this one and then I'm going to select space. Okay. So after selecting it, whenever the space is being occurred, it will be splitted. Okay. So that is what it is being selected over here, which is like each occurrence of the delimiter. So after selecting that one, I'm just going to give OK. So as you can see, the date is being splitted and also that time is also being splitted. Okay. So in the similar way, you will be able to split those data. Now I'm going to give it as order date and this one to be order time. And for this one, I'm just giving a proper name. Okay. So now our data is clear and it is completely clean. So let's create a dashboard right now. Now click close and apply. All the thing that has been given inside the Power Query editor will be applied in our data and now it is loading over here. So over here, after loading it, you will be able to see the fields that is available inside our data. So all the fields are loaded right now and now you will be able to create your own chart. So let's create it one. Now I'm just going to see over here we have sales, right? So I'm just going to calculate the total number of sales that is being carried out till now. So I'm just going to use this scorecard. Okay. So over here you can able to see this field, right? So what you're supposed to do is that just drag and drop the sales and then you will be able to see the total number of sales that is being taken till now. Okay, so this is how it is so easy to create your own dashboard. So just by dragging and dropping the fields, you will be able to create the particular chart. Okay, so over here we have some of the sales. Now I'm just going to give the title as total sales. For that, what you're supposed to do is that just give format your visuals. Inside that, you will be able to see general button. In that, you can able to see the title. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is that just give on and then inside this, just type total sales. So after you are giving that one, you can able to see the total sales as title that is being given over here. Now I am just minimizing it and making it as a proper one. Okay, so next create another chart. Now I'm going to create sales per city. Okay, so we have a sales value and also the city is being there, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to create it for that. Now for that I'm using this stacked column chart. Just by clicking that one, you will be able to see the chart that is being, which is selected over here. What you're supposed to do is that in the similar way that you have done for the previous one, just drag and drop this city inside your x-axis or y-axis. Okay, so as you can see, there is no change that is being done over here. So why is it that the exact field you're supposed to give? If you're not giving, it will not make any changes to your chart. Okay, so now I'm going to drag and drop this chart to my y-axis. Now you can see the city is being given and then I'm going to take the sales. Okay, so it is a bit clumsy. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to move this one to city to this place and then sales to y-axis. Okay, so as you can see, there is some kind of report that is being created, which is the sales value is being taken to this y-axis and the city is being taken over here to x-axis. Okay, so if you're not giving the fields to the exact axis, you will not be able to create a proper field. So make sure that you are giving the field in a proper way. Now I'm just going to adjust this one. Okay, as you can see, all the city is being mentioned over here. If you are just hovering it over this particular thing, means you will be able to see the total number of sales that is being carried out in this particular city. Okay, so if you wanted to show the value over here itself, means you can able to create it and give those labels over here itself. Okay, just by giving this data labels as on, you will be able to see the values over here. Since there is like multiple number of cities is being given, it is a bit clumsy, so I'm just going to switch it off and I'm just going to leave it as such. Okay, now I'm just going to change this title also. So just go to this general and then I'm just going to give sales by city. Okay, so this is the one that has been done with this, and now let's take it with another one. We have product, right? So I'm just going to calculate like sales per product. Okay, so for that I'm just using this pie chart. So let's create it with a different one. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to drag my product inside this legend and then sales for values. Okay, so as you can see, it is completely giving you all the insights of each and every product, how much sales is being done for each and every product, like that it is being displayed. Okay, so over here you can see classic cars, and then we have vintage cars, and then motorcycles, trucks and buses, planes and ships, and also over here trains. So we have a few number of that is a less sales that is being done for trains, right? So this is how you will be able to create it. And apart from that, over here, whatever the thing that you are seeing over here is called as legends. Okay, so legend represents what are all the single value, unique value that is being present inside your field. Okay, which field is like it is a product field. Okay, so for that particular field, what are all the things that is unique will be available over here. So I'm just going to leave it as such, and over here the value is being given, and then I'm just going to change the title for it also. I'm going to give the name as sales by product. Okay, so in the similar way you will be able to create for each and every fields. Okay, let's consider whatever the fields that is available with your data, you can able to create it with us. Okay, over here you can also explore with different chart that is available over here. Okay, we have a area chart and then a scatter chart, and then we also have tree map which is available over here. And also I'll give you another short buy. If you are having this particular chart, okay, so this is like a pie chart, right? So if you are selecting this one, and then if you are selecting another chart which is like tree map, it will automatically change those things. Okay, it will automatically change that particular chart into that particular format. So even if you don't have to create it every single time. Okay, so if you are just thinking that this is not right and I just wanted to go with another chart, you can directly select this one. Okay, so before going this one, so before getting into that, I'm just giving this pie chart itself. Okay, Now I'm just minimizing it and moving it to the side. Now I'm going to use slicer. Okay, so slicer is actually like a super option that is available over here. Let's see what is that one. Okay, so I have moved this slicer over here. Now for this slicer, what I'm going to do is that we had a deal size, right? So I'm just going to drag and drop this one. So inside this deal size, we have a large, medium and small and all is there, right? So for if I give the value as large, what are all the product that is being deal with a large size, deal size is less large, we can able to filter it out by just by selecting it this itself. Okay, now I'm selecting this large. Now we can able to see there is some kind of difference over here, and which product is being sold in large deal size. Okay, so we have this classic car that is being deal with large size, and also for city wise, what are all the sales it is being carried out with a large thing is being changed over here. In similar way, if you are selecting another one, it will make changes over here. Okay, so this is how this slicer works, and it will help you to filter out each and everything. And now, if you wanted to see which city, I mean, let's take this Boston, okay? In this Boston, I just wanted to check how much sales is being taken over here. Okay, you can see the value is being changed, or only like 40.94K is being carried out. And you can see the values over here also, like it is being completely changed. Only this much sales has been taken over in Boston. And let's check this one, which is San Rafael, and then you can able to see the value is being changed over here, right? Inside the similar way, why is it showing me with that particular thing is that I have selected the small. Inside the small deal size, this much sales has been taken, like that it is being showing me with that. Now I'm just going to deselect it, and now we can able to see the total sales right now over here. So this is how you will be able to filter out each and every sales. So I'm just deselecting it, and I'm just going to leave it as such. So now let's create another chart. Okay, so using this deal size, and let's do it with this product. Okay, so what all the products has been placed with a large deal value, and then medium, and then small, what are all the things that is being done. Okay, so let's go with that. I'm just selecting this tree map. Now I'm going to give the field. Okay, so for category, I'm just going to give this product, and then for value, I'm just going to give this deal size. Okay, so as you can see, we have these are all the products that is being deal with different size. Okay, so this is how we can able to give, and also you can able to give the data labels over here also, so that you will be able to find out the values also. Okay, now if you just hover over this product as planes, it is just showing me with this 155, and in similar way for classic cars, all the values is being displayed over here. So this is how you will be able to create a particular dashboard. So you can create your own dashboard for your own data. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to align everything. Okay, so just to make it a bit clean. Now it is quite clean dashboard. So this is how you will be able to create your own dashboard for your own data. So whatever the data that you are having, make sure that you are having a clean data, and also make sure that you are having each and every field that is required to analyze your business. I hope that you are able to create your own dashboard right now. If you have any doubts, you can leave it in the comment section. Let's see you in the next video. Bye.